De La Cruz is going to run on.
There he goes. The pitch is down. The throw down is offline. Elly De La Cruz takes third base to have 20 homers and 60 steals. It's Joe Morgan, Ricky Henderson, Eric Davis. That's a tough ball. That's a fair ball. Handled by De La Cruz. He got him.
Talked about the fundamentals. Elly De La Cruz. Look at that adjustment that he makes. The ball hits the bag and then the gun across the diamond. Bomb.
First pitch, center field. Frelick was deep coming on. He slides. He gets by. De La Cruz can fly. He storms to second. Churio gathers into the track. Windmill is on. Relay to the plate. De La Cruz. Save! Elly De La Cruz and is roped over first base in. De La Cruz eyeing at least two. Frelick gathers in the corner. De La Cruz steaming for second. He goes right through. Here's the relay to third base. A slide safe. Triple for De. And he drills this ball. High, far. Off the bridge. From leaving the ballpark and skipping to the Ohio. That home run means Elly has made more history. He has joined Hall of Famer Joe Morgan. And a grand slam in his career. First pitch, high fly, he does now! The first granny for Elly De La Cruz. Stop Dynamo. Outright sets the Reds' single-season record for homers. There goes De La Cruz. Pitch up, throw down. There's the first steal of the year, now for third. It got away from Seager. The Elly effect, he gets two bags on the clean swipe and the miscue. E2 on the throw.
Oh, this is how you dial it up. Get on base, make things happen.
For a better shot.
There he goes again. Pitch tail down and away. Tall throw, and he slides safely. Paredes crashed down into him.
Yes, he did. This is a good jump and an impossible play to make if you're Ben Workman. Having to reach, you're going to get him. And then again,
At Brian Anderson, knowing that if he got a jump,
he's going home. The throw. He's still home. The most thrilling man in baseball.
De La Cruz took one little throw hop towards the plate, and then he let it rip.
and I'll tell you what, that's a huge lead. When that left foot dip.
There he goes. Pitch called a strike. Throw down tails of it. Squirts out of the glove.
Just no chance. I mean, with his length, that left foot right there is out beyond the cut.
De La Cruz way out on the backhand sliding catch. What a spectacular play.
On display, that and with interference. Players, forget shortstops, not too many players that can make that play.
To third, backhand De La Cruz. Strong throw. Whoa! Assist yesterday, and he whips this toss.
Yeah, let's get the jugs gun on him right here. Sets his feet and then lets it eat.
0.9 miles an hour.
Just a very talented player in the leverage.
Up the middle. Backhand lost by Steer. De La Cruz got her fire. Got him.
Oh, this is the typical 1-4-6 put out right here. Of not giving up on it. Nice react.
Lifted in between. De La Cruz, long sprint on the slide, reaches up and makes the play. A stellar grab by De La Cruz.
Oh my goodness.
A burner put it in what looked to be no man's land. Well hit, deep right. The power of De La Cruz. He just crushed his second homer of the game. What a souvenir. Reds get one back. That is drilled left center field. Good carry. Good night. It's a record for homers by a switch hitter in a season. His first homer since the...
Has this one no problem at all.
Down the left field line. Good carry. And gone. De La Cruz goes deep. 22 on his year.
For the leverage that Elly De La Cruz has when he puts the ball on the sweet part of the bat.
He turns on the first pitch. High fly. Deep right. Back to back. It's the team with 21. The Reds lead the game 3-1.
Well, no time to take a breath.
First pitch clobbered. That is drilled over top the pen.
Well, a nice easy swing by De La Cruz, maybe a get-ahead fastball right there by Munoz, and that's something that you should not do.
Well hit deep right. The power of De La Cruz. He just crushed his second homer of the game. The Parker, De La Cruz from short, his throw to the plate, the tag, they got him! Carroll tried to come around, and the Reds defense up to the task. Friedel, De La Cruz, dead at home plate on the tag from Steven. Fermin lifts left side. De La Cruz the call with the best angle into the netting. De La Cruz! This man plays with abundant joy, and it makes a big time. To short. Nice sweeping backhand by De La Cruz. He gets Connor Falefa again.
He keeps trying, Elly De La Cruz. Elly does a nice job of.
Slowly rolled. Short. Fire home. Forces there. Got him. Nice job.
Well, the key to this play right here is that the runner at third base, Bellinger.
That one off Santiano. Backhanded by oh my goodness, 1-6-3 and put 3 stars by it. Elly De La Cruz. Look at the reactions.
Good attempt, Jonathan India.
Grounded to third. Backhand smother. De La Cruz. Longer throw to first. Got it there.
Leverage in the length of Elly De La Cruz. Watch how he throws this ball to first base. No chance to set his feet. That's called leveraging the ball to first.
To short. De La Cruz. That's not a catch. Flip is there. Ends the inning.
Oh, really nice play right here by Elly De La Cruz. Not assuming. Oh, always got to finish the play. Let the fit.
De La Cruz goes. Great break. Pitch called a strike. Throw down. Safe. Another steal for Elly De La Cruz. There goes De La Cruz. Down and away, and no throw. There was no one there. Beatty never broke. Is not part of most of those caught stealings. De La Cruz goes. O'Hoppe throw down late.
First movement, O'Hoppe, you could see he had trouble making the transfer.
Runner goes. Down and in. Safe. 20 steals for Elly De La Cruz.
Good jump. His speed is just elite.
There he goes again. 2-0 is called a strike. Bad throw. De La Cruz pops up. He can walk home.
The lefty really has no chance throwing him out at third base.
De La Cruz takes off. Pitch missed away. Throw down. Not in time. A fly ball could mean a run.
A lot of runners will tell you that they feel that stealing third is even easier than first or second base. And I really believe that's true in the case of anything else. And there it goes.
Takes off. Pitch strike. No throw. No cover. He zips over for his second steal of the game. Give him 28 on his stellar season. It is here. He goes pickoff. Tag awkward and missed late. The Cubs guessed right, and De La Cruz still sped him up and took second base.
Michael Busch gets this ball. You see the rush. Understands Elly De La Cruz is running. Safe to the plate.
There goes De La Cruz. Pitch called a strike. Throw down is late. De La Cruz with his big league best 27th steal.
Well, that was not on the catcher, I'll tell you that, because De La Cruz.
This ball's crushed left field, hit deep, and it is gone. That is out of here to left, just over the left field wall. That'll be a solo home run for De La Cruz. It's his 12th home run of the year, and it's back to a 1-run Brewer lead.
De La Cruz, high fly, deep right center, and gone. A lucky kid in the stands.
It almost appeared as though Elly came to the plate looking for something off speed out over the plate. You could see he was a little tardy on a couple of those.
First pitch clobbered. That is drilled over top the pen.
Well, a nice easy swing by De La Cruz, maybe a get-ahead fastball right there by Munoz, and that's something that you should not lose.
First pitch, high fly, right center. Brujan way back. Tie game. He takes the out. his bat, little flare. De La Cruz racing out, extends, and he makes the play.
I'm not sure what this guy cannot do. That had base hit written all over it. A little pop fly in the shallow left field. Here comes the left fielder Hayes. Here goes the center shortstop Elly De La Cruz, who makes a diving backhanded catch on his knee, comes up and fires it back in the.
Shallow left. De La Cruz going way out on the run, extends and makes the play. Top to short, backhand De La Cruz, long throw. Got him.
Well, they keep testing him out, and he keeps making the plays. Really nice job right there. No panic, kind of snow cone that ball.
That hangs some. De La Cruz a long way to run deep in the outfield. He makes the play.
This ball's in the air, and how far he has to go, making adjustments. Couple of times takes his eye off the ball to check where Spencer Steer is.
De La Cruz goes, pitch swing and miss, throw down, bounces in and out of Arenado's glove.
Harris tried to get him the other night. He could not do it. This time it's really stolen on the pitcher right there, and Arenado does a good job of keeping that ball from getting by him, which would have.
There he goes, taking off for third, swing and miss, trouble on the transfer. He claims third base. That's 15 times he has taken third.
Left-handed hitter, guy that's really fast, throwing the ball to third base.
And he picked it up there. De La Cruz off. Do not take your eyes off.
He looks for ways to steal a base. He set this up. They've talked about the fact that Feltner, when he catches the ball, he doesn't get prepared to throw the ball. So Elly just sets.
De La Cruz goes, great jump, pitch tailed in, throw down, tails a bit, and it skips to center. An errant throw gets by, De La Cruz to third base.
Defense, I think if Brett Wisely could do it again, he would just go ahead and knock that ball down. There wasn't going to be a play at second base. He recognized that.
De La Cruz takes off, great jump, no throw. Pitch called a strike, but Casale had to eat it. An incredible jump. Games.
Straight steal, did the old statue play. Statue let him steal the base.
And he drills this ball to left center. That's got great carry. That splashes down to the bend. De La Cruz goes deep. He's got 15. A pair of two-run taters for the Reds and a four-run fifth.
Well, maybe New York City.
De La Cruz unloads. High fly. Deep center. No doubt. He went to the steamboat. Atop the batter's eye. No mercy. Mark Fan is holding the ball. High fly. Deep right. Watch it and wonder. Number 13 for Elly De La Cruz.
Gives you another opportunity, or more importantly, it tells that pitcher he's not calling that pitch, so I better throw.
Pickoff gets by. De La Cruz takes off. Perkins from center, wave is on. Perkins barehand, throw to the plate. Here's De La Cruz.
He's only going to face De La Cruz.
This ball's crushed, left field, hit deep, and it is gone. That is out of here to left, just over the left field wall. De La Cruz, it's his 12th home run of the year, and it's back to a one-run Brewer lead. That was a laser out of here to left.
And he rocks this ball to right. Out of line. Gone. What a bat flip. He smokes his 11th of the year. 1 year to the day. Runner goes, pitch strike, throw down, a little delayed, safe. Third steal of the day for De La Cruz.
And that time it was a delay steal. You could see him kind of take a couple shuffles, and with the left.
De La Cruz goes, first pitch. A soft strike, throw down is late and squirts free. Picks up his major league leading 63rd steal.
Well, we haven't really seen Elly do this very often over the last.
And Tyler Stevenson locked in. De La Cruz takes off on the pitch. Oh, he read it beautifully.
Steal. By the time the ball got to the plate, the catcher Joey Bart pumped once before he ever threw the ball to second because there was nobody at second base.
Runners go, double steal, pitch tail down and in, snap throw down, tag is late.
So you see Benson kind of sneaking off and then got a good jump right there. The throw would have been right on the money to make it close.
Block in the bag. De La Cruz goes, pitch down. There's his baseball best 14th steal without a throw.
See that jump because of the right hand.
Here goes De La Cruz. Down and away, and no throw. There was no one there. Beatty never broke. He showed some pop in spring. Runners go, double steal, pitch tight, no throw. The Reds take second and third. De La Cruz and Steer puzzle this big inning. De La Cruz goes, pitch, called a strike. De La Cruz has second. De La Cruz goes, great break, pitch called a strike, throw down. Steer goes, throw down. De La Cruz breaks in, it gets away to center. De La Cruz scores. Steer to third. Tavares throw.
Here he avoids the tag. It looked like the ball had gotten there before him. And Marcus Semien, the
year 2 in Milwaukee, and a line drive caught by De La Cruz. Elly De La Cruz lays out and makes the grab.
This was a rocket.
Full extension. Step and a dive.
The hitter puts the ball. And there it is. And it's caught by a lunging De La Cruz. It's home. To Elly De La Cruz on the backhand, snaps off the throw. That's a speedy runner.
This ball in perfect rhythm and gets rid of it right away. That is a fantastic, so impressive how Elly plays out there, and he's able to use his power sword.
Vargas off. Sharp ground ball, De La Cruz. Backhand, outfield grass throw. Got it.
Oh. Long but strong throw from De La Cruz. Ends the Nationals' 6th.
De La Cruz backs up. Weimer can run. De La Cruz can throw a dart to first base.
Well, every once in a while you got to let it go. You can see this ball
zone to maybe their best fastball hitter. This is roped to short. Diving stop. Elly De La Cruz on the fly. 2 down.
A really nice play and athleticism from Elly De La Cruz. Not a lot of time to react and see when he extends how much ground he covered.
2 doubles. De La Cruz on the ground. Here's Elly De La Cruz deep in the hole. One hot throw. Got him in plenty of time. That's the arm strength of Elly De La Cruz. And he shows it off.
Up to second. Fraley's got it. Melendez digging for third. Relay De La Cruz. Out! What a throw from the red shortstop. And he cuts down Melendez at third base.
And man, oh man, let the ball eat. With a dime.
Takes a huge lead, now takes off. Top left side, De La Cruz. The Reds best the Cardinals 4-1. Cincinnati has won 12 of 20. Wind is flied out twice. Chopped to De La Cruz. Top play on the run. Speedy runner, and he got him. The highlight reel continues to grow for Elly De La Cruz.
This is all about the first step right here. Elly De La Cruz.
Runner goes, pitch strike, throw down, a little delayed, safe.
follow the lead runner.
Runners go, double steal, pitch called a strike, throw down to third. Not in time. De La Cruz claims third, Fairchild up to second.
You know, when you've got Elly De La Cruz as a lead runner in a
De La Cruz goes, pitch down and away, throw down tails, safe. 30 steals for Elly.
Set up that changeup.
Here is Spencer Steers. De La Cruz takes off. Throw by O'Hoppe, not even close. That is the 20th stolen base for Elly De La Cruz.
He's off. Pitch away, throw down. No, another steal.
Contreras has got a really good arm, but he just threw that ball high.
Smoked and caught. Great play, Elly De La Cruz.
This ball was smoked, and Elly just extended the go-go gadget arms that are going to make this play right here. Thoughts on the moves that were made?
Bounce to short, good backhand. De La Cruz from the outfield green against up by the Reds all-star shortstop.
Yeah, and it looked like the Elly De La Cruz needed to put a little extra mustard on this one.
The Reds have 12.
Swing, ground ball, De La Cruz. Fire to third, tag, safe! No outs on the play. Check it. He thinks the Reds should challenge, and they got it.
I'll tell you, every time I see that play, it looks like they've got him. See what they say in New York.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
He is out. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Pick, throw on the run. Got him!
Middle. Ranging far to his left. And Jonathan India's got to get out the way.
That's Elly De La Cruz.
Looks so easy. The ball's hit hard to him, and he just ranging over to his right. What would be tough for a lot of guys.
Chipped in the air, De La Cruz, a lot of ground to cover. And that thin sliver of foul territory, leaps up, makes the grab, undercut by Steer, and he holds on.
Long way down the third base line. What he does nicely is he gets to the wall and runs along the wall.
It's just to make the play.
I give him the points.
Runner breaks contact. De La Cruz to the plate. It's there. Out at home play. Try of Verdugo.
It's a nice play by Elly De La Cruz. He fields his ball very low. He's got to get right down there to get it and field it, throws it in one motion. Perfect.
He fires first pitch on the ground to the backhand of De La Cruz. He fields. One hop throw is on target in time to get Nick Gonzalez. See, that's the good one hop throw. It's the long hop. It was a little bit into the runner, but not bad. Candelario is still able to get it.
Runners go double steal. Pitch tight. No throw. The Reds take second and third. De La Cruz and Steer into scoring position. There he goes again. 2-0 is called a strike. Bad throw. De La Cruz pops up. He can walk home. Elly creates a run. De La Cruz goes. Pitch down. Trickles on Raleigh. Easy steal for De La Cruz.
See him gaining ground.
De La Cruz goes. Pitch down and away. Bobbled on the transfer. 11 steals for Elly De La Cruz. There goes De La Cruz. Pitch called a strike. No throw. That's a big league best for 4-4. De La Cruz goes. Pitch called a strike. Throw down. Got him. Caught stealing at third base. And a point to the bag at third. Obstruction, I believe, just called on Edmundo Sosa. Dan Bellino, the crew.
Elite.
He goes again. 1-0. Misses low. Fire down is late. He takes second and third.
Moreno makes his throw, but Elly gets such a great jump off second.
That is driven to straightaway center. Doyle way back into the shrubbery. De La Cruz straight.
Junior Summers. Elly De La Cruz gives it a ride into left center field. Well hit back there to the warning track. It is out of here. Elly De La Cruz.
Smash to center field. Azócar, no shot. Hitting eighth for Elly De La Cruz. And the Reds grab an early 1-0. High fly. Rocket launch to left center. Runs for the Reds.
I mean, I don't know many people that can go backside like that and hit the ball 110 off the bat.
My goodness.
Well hit to left. Ward can't get there. That's gone for the Reds. His 6th of the year makes it a 6-run edge. De La Cruz goes. Pitch called a strike. Throw down on a skip late. Another steal for Elly De La Cruz.
To get up to set his feet, he had to throw it from his knees.
Big lead. He was beyond that.
De La Cruz goes. First pitch up and away. Throw down. Safe again. His 2nd steal.
Again, a big lead. Not quite as big as last time. Yeah, perfect throw. They've got a chance.
And Tyler Stevenson locked in. De La Cruz takes off on the pitch. Oh, he read it beautifully.
That was a...
De La Cruz goes. Pitch swing and miss. Throw down. Bounces in and out of Arenado's glove. So Fraley done on strikes. And Elly De La Cruz is the first man of the show to 4. De La Cruz takes off. Great jump. No throw. Pitch called a strike, but Casale had to eat it. An incredible jump by De La Cruz. His 2nd steal of the... Comebacker off Montas's glove. De La Cruz barehand throw to first. Got him.
The law. He's glad that didn't get Frankie. So Frankie hit earlier this season in the right forearm. That one didn't make contact. I think he hit it.
I came in where the players come in at because I'm a player. Get up in there. Oh, he's saying he can't throw that. He ain't got no arm like that. No, he don't.
He does, though.
No, he don't.
Oh, he does.
Who is that with that rocket?
Elly De La Cruz.
Oh,
De La Cruz smooth on the backhand. That play was pretty.
Elly has been playing some great shortstop. Look how low he gets in catching this ball, and that is leveraging the
top to short, backhand, long throw. Got him!
Oh, doctor!
An electric play from Senor Electricidad. Pounded on the ground to short. Tough backhand. Long throw for De La Cruz. Got him!
One of the best infield arms in all of baseball. And he needed it right here to be able to get the runner going down to first base.
Hurtubise and De La Cruz cut him down at the plate. The batter runner Suzuki to third. 2 outs. And the lead preserved at 1.
Wow, good fundamental baseball by Jacob Hurtubise down in the corner. Cuts the ball.
14. Pretty well hit. Right field. Haniger back. And that is gone. The Reds strike first. De La Cruz pulls one to right center. 1-0.
Way to pitch him is to add and subtract speed.
De La Cruz in the air. Deep right center. Gone. Well hit. Deep left. Gone. Number 3 for De La Cruz series. Chug him if you got him at 6-2.
little two-seamer right there. Look at that.
Nice. Payoff is crushed. Deep center. Off the top of the batter's eye.
Tension on this ball. My goodness.
Nootbaar, hard ground ball. Nice backhand. De La Cruz. Fire to first is there. Got him.
Talked about how Elly De La Cruz makes things look so easy. Just that bullet.
Runner goes, great jump, pitch swung on, bat broken, it spins to the netting. De La Cruz on the back pedal has it, fire to first, double play! Twin killing courtesy of L.A. De La Cruz. Carroll goes, 3-2, check swing, throw down, is in time, strike him out, throw him out, double play. He went too far at the plate, and the Reds get 2.
He gets not only the strikeout, but a great.
Here's Green's 1-1 pitch. There goes Carroll. Swinging a line drive right up the middle to Elly De La Cruz, who makes the catch for the unassisted double play. He was running and ran right into the double play. So the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the fifth.
That's lashed to right. Henderson turns. He shoots for second. Throw to second base is there, and he's out. Jake Fraley with the dime and the tag from De La. Line caught by De La Cruz. He snow cone snared it.
It's a grab right here because he uses all of his 6'5" frame, and he gets way out there to be able to get that ball.
Bouncing ball should score a run if Jankowski can beat it, but De La Cruz with the arm, and he can't beat the play. What a play by Elly De La Cruz. Jankowski with wonderful speed, and De La Cruz.
Left side, De La Cruz, backhand, outfield grass throw, got it to second base.
Is a big-time shortstop play that few can.
That is hit firmly to right center. Ramirez turns, he challenges for second, throw to second is there, awaiting tag, and he's out. Grounded to second. India, quick shovel. De La Cruz whips it to first in time. Double play. And that ends the inning.
Line drive, leaping, and he caught it. Only De La Cruz catches that ball. Climbs the ladder and picks it out of midair. Surely looked like a base hit.
Sharply sent to De La Cruz. Flip to India 1. Relay. Double play.
The Reds turn it 6-4-3.
Lopez diving stop. Flip De La Cruz. Got him. Lopez slapped his. Roll to De La Cruz. Second one to McLean. In time. Double play. Popped up. Everyone converging. De La Cruz on the mound, off balance, makes the play.
He was on the front slope of the mound and then had to kind of fall back and lunge.
Lined and caught by De La Cruz.
Hallelujah.
He robs Yelich on a screaming liner to end the inning. He goes again, payoff. Strike three called, throw down Adames in a rundown. De La Cruz charges at Contreras, fire to Stevenson, the tag, out, double play! Benson, he can't get to it. Windmill is on, Benson throw to De La Cruz, he's got a cannon, it's fired to the plate, the ball is there, the tag, he is out!
Things that have to happen correctly in order to nail Flores at the dish right here.
0-2. Down the left field line, De La Cruz straddling the line, over the shoulder, fair ground catch.
That was an awfully good play by
Elly on the backhand, sets his feet, long throw, Steer gathers, fire, home, tag, play, got him! For the second time all year, the pivot for a big-time dime in the dish.
Perhaps see it go by the wayside again. It's just really tough.
Nice pick, De La Cruz.
We talked about knowing where your infielders are, and normally it's a fairly decent read. This was a little tougher.
Broke his bat, little flare. De La Cruz extends and takes one away by Elly.
And then you've got the sensational things.
Grounded up the middle, De La Cruz smother. Go to the bag himself, got there for the force and Soler.
That's a great play by Elly De La Cruz. Base hit all day long, but go gadget. Look at that extension, and then the ability to bounce up and get back to the.
This one sent to right, down for a base hit. Braley gathers, Winker tests for two. He doesn't have speed, throw is there, and he is out. What a reach, Elly De La Cruz takes it away.
This may be the only shortstop in baseball that makes this play.